Hey there, buddy. What's up? Well, here's the thing. No, I didn't oversleep today. That almost happened, but it didn't. I actually woke up at a fairly reasonable hour, but as has been the case, pretty much this whole entire week, come to think of it, I met up with my dad and we did some work today. Actually, we did a lot of work today, which is great. I mean, the more the better, I say. Especially now that, kind of unemployed and really looking for stuff to do. Obviously, I would have hoped that these stuff to do that I might be referring to would be more along the lines of working on my channel a little bit. I mean, hell, it is Wednesday right now. It's almost a week since the latest episode of The Mandalorian dropped, and I still didn't make a review on it or recap video like I did for every single episode up until now. Yeah, I've been meaning to get on that. See, the thing is, I mean, I've mentioned this a couple of times this week already, but I'll go over it again just for context. The Kevin Smith's Smash-a-thon kind of smashed me in a way, because I mean, I've watched almost all of it, and even after it's over, I'm trying to keep up to catch up on all the stuff that I've missed, because I did something pretty selfish, like sleeping, or filming this show. But in all seriousness, I mean, it really drained me, mentally, emotionally, and financially. That last part isn't that big of a deal, really. But the first two, maybe not the mentally part, but the physically part, yeah, it destroyed me. Even though I basically did nothing other than just watch it and donate and have conversations with people in the chat, people that I know for the most part. Yeah, it was rough. After I don't know, I think I watched 4 or 5 hours straight, and just switched off for like 4 hours to sleep, did my show, and then it was pretty much on for the whole entire thing. I watched it for like 14 hours straight or something like that. It was crazy. I mean, most of the people who were in it, I believe they had their segment. Maybe they've watched a couple of hours straight of it, but I mean, they took some breaks in between. I didn't. I mean, I was already not contributing by not being part of it, and I did make that video that I posted on the Facebook group, which was supposed to be played in there, but it ended up not being part of the thing. Again, I've said this before. I'm not really bitter about that. I mean, again, I posted it on the Facebook groups and people liked it, so it's all good. But yeah, I already wasn't the way I see it, at least. I wasn't contributing enough. Let's put it that way. So I figured the best thing that I can do is just watch the whole thing and just interact with people. Just, enjoy the whole entire thing. And, well, I did enjoy it. But as I said, I mean, I barely slept during those 30 plus hours that this whole thing was going on. And it carried over to the next couple of days following that event. Ouch. Yeah, it's really not a smart thing to do this thing in the dark. But I mean, what are you gonna do? So anyways, I needed a couple of days to just take a break, and fortunately for me, I didn't take a break because I've been working with my dad last 3 days straight. It's gotta be some new kind of record, but I mean, it paid off in more ways than one. Now, as for tomorrow, there's really nothing too significant happening tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow I'll have a nice slower day, kind of work on some other stuff, like the Mandalorian video, recap video that I should be doing, and as a matter of fact I'm going to do as soon as I'm done with this episode, obviously. Now, I'm gonna do a quick recap. I can't say that I remember a lot. Okay, maybe not that. Can't say that I remember everything from that episode. It was great and I really enjoyed it. But I do remember enough to make a nice recap video a few days late. It's kind of funny because the next episode is in 2 days as of the recording of this video. So they'll be a little too close to each other, but better late than never, right? Yes. Better late than never. That looked weird for a sec. I never really noticed it, but never realized that Feraligatr and Electivire are almost the same height. I mean, it's not something that I actually ever considered to be something of interest to me, but that's something to think about, I suppose. What else? What else can I talk about? Oh, right, the Pokemon Go event. Sorry, the Pokemon Home event, and I've completely forgotten. You know what? Let's finish it today. I don't know how much more stuff you need to do, but let's make some progress. So, I think you needed to evolve 3 Pokemon. Did that. Catch 20 Pokemon. Did that, and use 15 berries. I'll catch Pokemon. Didn't do that. So I'm gonna do that right now. Just spend some of our precious berries on this lousy little Zubat and any other Pokemon we're going to find, and move on with the Pokemon Home event. I'm not sure exactly what this event is going to do, but let's try it anyway. I have noticed that it's going to give us some Mega Energy. Not 100% sure what type of Mega Energy, is that. Hold on. Because if we look at this thing is kind of bright yellowish, which is very different from this one. But I'm not 100% sure what this thing. Kind of been racking my brain for the last couple of days trying to figure out what type of Mega Energy is this. So, in an effort to ease my mind, let's power up 5 Pokemon, or rather, let's power up a Pokemon 5 times. Hold on, I'm gonna get out of the cover of darkness. There we go. Which Pokemon should I power up, though? I don't know. How about this Purified Venusaur? I can't. Okay. Look at this Miltank. Alola Ninetales isn't a bad choice, but do I have enough candy? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I don't have enough candy. Not to worry, though. What about this Ampharos? Okay. 4, 5. And let's go all the way, just for the hell of it. Not that I need another electric type, but still. Okay. I see lots of shiny potential. Cubone is not shiny, but it doesn't matter because I already have a shiny Cubone from this game. Catch this one. And okay. Zubat, I think Zubat can be shiny. Not 100% sure on that. Whoops. Wait. Whee! Even if it does have shiny capabilities. I have a shiny Golbat that I found in Let's Go Pikachu. One of the easiest shiny hunts I've ever done. Like, for those of you who don't know, I've mentioned this a couple of times, but I'll say it again, just in case there's anyone new here watching this. In the Let's Go games, you basically need to catch the same Pokemon a couple of times to increase your shiny odds. So every 10 times you catch a Pokemon, maximum of every time you catch 10 times you catch the same Pokemon, it increases the shiny odds. The maximum is 31. So I started shiny hunting by catching Zubats in Mount Moon, I think, one of the caves, one of the early Kanto caves, and I caught maybe 1 or 2 or 3 Zubats, and poof, a shiny one appeared. Now granted, oh, a Ditto! I wasn't expecting that. Now granted, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, granted, I did have the shiny charm. So I had increased shiny odds. But still, even with the shiny charm, it's not that easy to find one. I'll say that. And I did find one after like a handful of Pokemon, a handful of Zubats that I caught. So that's pretty impressive if you ask me. Whee! I wonder how many berries I have to use. We'll know in just a second. I think I've used 5 or 6 up until now. Ooh, 9! That's much better than what I was thinking. Okay, since there doesn't seem to be any Pokemon around here right now, let's see what kind of Mega Energy is this. Blastoise Mega Energy! That's awesome! I mean, I've mentioned this a couple of times on this show, but Blastoise has been extremely difficult finding Mega Energy to. Oh, guess what? This Electivire is shiny. Yep, it's a shiny Electivire. How do I know? Well, first of all, look at the eyes. The eyes are different than a regular Electivire. Also, look at the tips of the live wire stuff. They're supposed to be red, but they're blue. Also, I mean, I kind of noticed that the color of its body is a slightly different than the regular coloration. If we go back to this, we look at this guy. First of all, the eyes are red and the tips are also red, but also this thing is a little bit more Pikachu-ish yellow, whilst this one is not quite as reddish orangish as the shiny Electabuzz. This one is a little bit more I don't even know how to say it, mustardy yellow, kind of similar to Raichu's shiny. Okay, this Anorith will serve as our next berry slave. Never really thought I'd use that term, berry slave. Okay, that's 10, I believe. Yeah, 10. Oh yeah, talking about Blastoise, I've mentioned a bunch of times how I've been extremely lucky getting into raids with Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, because everyone wants those Pokemon. So I had no trouble at all finding people to join me, or rather finding people who are raiding to join them on raids. Let's see if anybody's challenging this Mega Gengar. I doubt it, since there's only a minute and a half left. Nope. But yeah, I've been extremely lucky with the Mega Charizard raids. Slightly less lucky, but still very well. Still have very much success with the Mega Venusaur raids. Mega Blastoise raid. I think I've only ever been on it once, and I've mentioned the story once before. The people who were in it with me were complete morons who were using Groudons, Rhyperiors, and Entei against the Mega Blastoise. I'm gonna give this Magnemite a Nana Berry, but kind of bears the question of how does this thing even eat berries? It doesn't have a mouth. Also, it's made of steel. It's magnets, for crying out loud. How together by nuts and bolts and a magnetic force? How is this thing eating? Fungus is a bit of a different situation. I mean, it clearly has a mouth, but I mean, it's also a plant, so is it cannibalism for it? I wonder. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, well. Guess I didn't really count it. Let's go for this leap, which is also a plant, but I mean, it's a poisonous plant. It's based on a prehistoric poisonous plant, so it can eat berries without it being considered cannibalism. Okay, that's 13, I believe. Let's go for this Remoraid, just because, you don't really see a lot of Remoraids. I mean, it makes sense because they're fish. Why would you expect to see fish floating around above the ground? But still, the laws of Pokemon can get very weird sometimes. Okay, one more. Let's go for one of these. This should be it. Even if you don't catch it, you can just run away from it and it'll still count, which is what I'm going to do right now. There we go. I use 15 berries. Nice. Okay, now, what do you suppose this could be? I'm going to hope that it's another Porygon. I've been very lucky with the Porygons lately, and I still have that Porygon Community Day mission that I still haven't finished. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's an Nidoran. I've seen it coming though. I think the previous one was also a Nidoran, or was it? It was a Nidoran female. This one is a Nidoran male, and the prize for completing the entire task itself was a Slowpoke, if I remember correctly. I need to rewatch the footage from yesterday's episode. But in any case, let's see what this is. I'm guessing it's going to be a Slowbro. Just because, the previous one was a Slowpoke. Oh, Ponyta! Nice Ponyta. And I wonder if that's the last mission for the Pokemon Home event. I guess not. Now you need to catch 30 Pokemon, and hold on. 10 different types of species of Pokemon, and win 2 raids. How unfortunate. Ooh. It's gonna be tough. I mean, it's gonna take a while to catch 30 Pokemon, but the raids thing is what really bothers me, because that's something that I can't do today because there aren't any raids today, but it's definitely something that I can wait for tomorrow. Let me just do a quick check on something. Yes, I was right. I mean, I haven't said it on camera, but I was wondering if the Mega Energy that we're getting was going to be Mega Pidgeot Energy. And as you can see, clearly, it is. Which is great. Because Mega Pidgeot is another Pokemon that nobody wants to raid against. So I basically have no way of collecting Mega Pidgeot Energy. Let's head back. Whoops! That was a flub. It was definitely a flub. But anyways, I think we did good. I mean, now I'm slowly figuring out that there are lots of other types of Mega Energy that you can get from completing various missions, like the Mega Blastoise one and the Mega Pidgeot one. I mean, in my day, I still remember the days when the only Mega Energy that you can get from missions was Mega Beedrill Energy, which was useless because you pretty much got enough Mega Energy to evolve it when the Megas were introduced. It was all the other Megas that you really needed to raid for the energy. And that's when people really lost their minds over this new cash grab of a feature. But now slowly we're seeing Niantic starting to ease up on the whole you can only get Mega Energy by going on lots of raids. Yeah, they're slowly making it easier for us to get raids from, the field missions and special events and stuff like that. Which is why I've said it a couple of days ago. Thanks. Actually, maybe I've even said it yesterday, but I said it on a previous episode that I don't think this whole bye-bye fungus, you're annoying, I don't like you. I said this in a previous episode that I don't think that they're going to keep this whole what is with these funguses? Fungi, whatever you call them. Sheesh. They're not gonna keep this stupid Pokemon Home method of transferring Pokemon as it is. What is with everybody? Well, I mean, it's a Magmar and it's a high CP, so it makes sense. But the fungus, come on! Okay, I'm really starting to think these Pokemon hate me. I mentioned this in a previous episode, but you know how there's a goal, there's a specific number of Pokemon that you have to catch specifically for a mission, and because I'm doing this on camera, suddenly every single Pokemon that I need to catch for that mission is either disappearing completely off the map where I can't find them, or they're just impossible to catch. I think that's what's happening right now. And I don't understand why, because I already said that I'm going to do this tomorrow. But, the game does what the game wants sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go back home, work on that Mandalorian video that I've mentioned a couple of times throughout this episode. And yeah, I'm gonna work on some other stuff. By the way, quick update on my project, my Pokemon game based on Israel project. Something pretty major happened yesterday that I didn't really get to share too much on this show, because I pretty much did the quick 12-minute video, 12-minute episode yesterday, and just didn't really have time to worry about any other things. But what was it? Oh yeah, something major happened. I finally got the final design for the map of the region, the Molash region. I'm gonna do a video about that probably tomorrow. But yes, I finally have a map of the region. You can see, you can kind of see where everything is and everything looks like. Now I'm not going to put it on screen right now. I'm not even gonna tease it. I'm just letting you guys know that I have a map of the region. It exists, but I'm gonna wait to reveal it. I want to do a quick 10-minute video where I kind of, well, I mean, I hope it's gonna be 10 minutes, but if I know me, it's gonna be longer. But I want to do a quick video showcasing the map and explaining all the different decisions I've made in designing the map. Obviously, I mean, I didn't draw the map. I commissioned an artist to do it for me, but it was my idea. I told the artist what to do with it and where to put every single piece that's on the map. So it's essentially just as much my map as it is the artist's map. In fact, it's even more now because I paid for it. So there. Now, anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna do a video explaining the map. I've been wanting to do another video, a follow-up video to the one I did a couple of weeks ago, where I talked about all the starters. But see, the problem is, I get really busy and a lot of stuff, and I didn't have time to do that. Hopefully I can do it in this video. I can cover everything. I want to do just a video explaining the concepts behind the game, and maybe that'll help explain why I've made certain decisions in the game that might seem a little bit odd at first glance. But yeah, that's gonna be for hopefully tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna do it anything on Friday, because on Friday my mom is coming over, and we're taking her new puppy to the vet. Mentioned this, I believe, in another episode a couple of weeks ago. My mom got herself a new dog, a puppy. We were considering calling her Luna, but she just really didn't gravitate to that name, so eventually my mom settled on calling her Toy, because she's like a toy, and because she loves the Neta Barzilai song Toy, which won the Eurovision 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, we're calling her Toy, and on Friday we're taking her to the vet for the first time, kind of register her and give her all of the necessary injections and vaccines to make sure that she's healthy. Wait. Somebody really needs to get on fixing this floor, because it's a nightmare. Anyways, how long have I been talking? Yeah, that's more or less the standard length of an average episode. I'm gonna keep on walking, but I'm gonna stop talking. Still gonna record just in case, find a shiny, even though I doubt I will in these next 3 or 4 minutes, but you never know. So anyways, this has been my episode for today. Hopefully tomorrow we can have an episode in the sunlight. And hopefully tomorrow I can talk about more stuff than today. Till then, goodbye everybody.
Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.